Bonjour, welcome to Nice. It is 6:30 a.m. We're leaving our beautiful little place in Zoku and we are heading off to Nice. We got a 5.5-hour train ride, so let's go. Okay, so we made it to our Airbnb in Nice. Our host met us right outside of the apartment complex, and it was a 5-minute walk from the train station. And he was so kind. Him and his wife own this Airbnb. He gave us a tour of everything. He has so many like resources that he gave us, a train card, and he wrote down like all the local spots. He told us about this bar. Where at 10 p.m. I guess there's like live music and everyone dances. So anyways, that was a really friendly host, and this is our Airbnb here in Nice. So you walk in here and you have the restroom, and they left a whole bunch of like shampoos and stuff for us underneath here. And then you have a mirror and a like storage closet, I guess. I don't think we'll need too much here, but. And then this is a Murphy bed, which we'll probably just keep out. And then this is the living room where Charles is already getting nice and comfy with pretty tall ceilings, which makes it feel pretty big. This cute balcony area. I could see us having maybe breakfast here. And he was telling us how his wife planted those trees. All right. And then the little kitchen area. And he showed us how to use all the appliances. So yeah, that is our Airbnb. We're going to read through some of his resources of all the local things and then head out. And yeah, so I'm excited to see all the pretty things we see in Nice today. I got gnocchi. What'd you get?
Chorizo pizza.
Chorizo pizza with some fries. This looks very good. So we finished up at the restaurant that was recommended to us by our Airbnb host, and it was okay. I think we're definitely going to keep trying more places.
It's alright.
Yeah, it was okay.
I got a pizza with pepperoni, chorizo.
Yeah, and the pasta I had, there's one in like a place in St. Pete I like a lot more, so that's why I rated it the way it is. And also my standards for here are going to be much higher, so.
It's true.
Yeah, well, now we're walking to, I think it's called Old Town?
Yeah, just the water pretty much, so you can get a bike and bike
Yeah,
around.
they're downtown, and hopefully we can rent bikes and walk. It's like a 4-mile sidewalk that you can bike. We parked our bikes and now we're going to Castle Hill, which is supposed to have like really nice views. It's a little tricky to find it because it just didn't make sense on bike. So we parked it and now we're walking upstairs to go to Castle Hill. Charles is really on the struggle bus.
I'm tired.
He's tired from 1 mile of biking. In the distance, a mountain with snow on it. That's insane. So you have a mountain with snow, regular mountains, and then the beach. All next to each other. We left off at Castle Hill, which had beautiful views, and then we biked back to where we initially started, and it was downhill, so it was very easy. So I was like, oh, let's just keep going. So we probably went like another mile downhill.
No, there's no way. That was like 3 miles.
No, it was like a mile and a half. And yeah, so when we had to bike back, there was wind. It started to, I won't say rain, it sprinkled. Like it started to sprinkle, and it was significantly more difficult to get up.
Because it was up. Oh no, you forgot the most important part. It was uphill.
Yeah, so we were going downhill. So that was a little brutal, but other than that, it was very beautiful. Especially during the summer, I'm sure that's a gorgeous bike ride. So that might be the last of our bike ride, unfortunately, because it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. Yeah. So we need to figure out what we want to do in case it is raining tomorrow.
Maybe get a massage. Yeah,
we'll see about that. So, yeah, we'll be going out tonight, though. So stay tuned for that. That should be fun. Good morning. It's the next day. We, in fact, did not go out. Charles was feeling a little under the weather, I think, from our brutal bike.
Rain, sweating,
yeah.
Super windy.
So we ended up hanging out. We looked at our itinerary again just in case if it were to rain today, and it is supposed to. It's kind of just like wet and drizzling, which is fine. As long as it's not like a Florida downpour, I think we'll be able to see everything that we wanted to today. Now we're going to see the Notre Dame in Nice. This is their Notre Dame. I think it's closed, but maybe we can try to go in later. There's a Cali here, but not the Cali that we have back home.
No, it's the breakfast Cali, breakfast and coffee.
Yes, it looks very good, so let's try it. Alright, this is our breakfast. I got a avocado bagel sandwich. I think this is like I don't know, some hazelnut latte. It's so good. And Charles got the French toast with
roasted banana.
A roasted banana. What do you think? Mm-hmm. This is the first time I've ever been in a Lidl, and I swear it's an Aldi.
In a different font.
Yeah, Charles said it's Aldi in a different font. Like, it looks identical. Unrefrigerated eggs. We just biked to a spot that the guy at the restaurant this morning, he said it's a very not hidden but not very touristy walking area, and it's really pretty. I think we found it. The GPS took us a little somewhere further up where we couldn't go with our bikes, so I think this is it. It is very pretty, and if it's not, this is still a pretty view anyway. We found the hike that he was talking about. We missed a stairwell just a little up the road, and it's beautiful. It's like a little hike right along the water. It's rocky and pebbly, but at least it's not muddy, and it's right on the water. That's so pretty. We were biking, and as we were biking back to Old Town, we saw this monument. This memorial is to commemorate the people that fought in World War I. I'm guessing from Nice. Probably not all of France, but just Nice. All right, we're at, I believe it's pronounced Cours Selaya. It's a farmer's market that they have every day except for Mondays. It's an antique market. And maybe we caught the end of it, or maybe the rain kind of drove away some vendors, but it's very pretty. Lots of flowers, and I think like local vendors. Clementine tree, or a lemon tree. We just got some souvenirs at the cutest little soap and lavender place. They all smelled so good. It was hard to just pick 5. And also figuring out how we're gonna fit this in our luggage.
Space that out.
We're gonna have to figure it out. So we're walking in Old Town and we came across a vendor selling Socca, which is like a chickpea.
I don't know.
Something with chickpea. It looks very similar to something I think I've had in Uruguay before, so I'm gonna have to ask my family. But yeah, very traditional here. It's back there, the little stand, and we're gonna give it a taste test. Oh, what? I think you're gonna have to feed me. It's good. It's like almost like a bit of a pizza crust.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah, I think there's something very similar in Uruguay. Okay, we just went to Le Clos de Larey, and I think it was our Airbnb host recommended this is a great spot for like souvenirs and to get like local jams and olive oils. And we spoke to the guy in there, and his parents and him are the ones that founded the company, and he ended up getting like a rose jam. You could actually like taste the petals, and he was saying it's the same roses that are used in the Chanel perfume. So yeah, we'll be bringing that home and enjoying it with everybody. We found like a local chocolatier, and I got like a raspberry jelly, and we picked some chocolates that looked really good. They all had the word ganache, so I got a whole bunch of those. And yeah, we're gonna do a little taste test and see how it is. I'm gonna taste test the jelly. It's like if raspberry jam was a gummy.
Got this white chocolate here. Solid. And a macadamia nut chocolate ball. Solid. This one's better.
Charles already ate one of my ganache ones. It's so thick and creamy. So good. We found the Nice Cathedral. So after we went to the Nice Cathedral, which was absolutely beautiful, we went to a little cafe to drink a really yummy, it was like a toffee iced latte, really, really good. I didn't realize it was cold, but it's okay. I don't know if you can tell, but it is raining and it's very cold. So yeah, we just wanted to take a little break outside and get some coffee, and now we walk to...
Oh, it's Place Manessa. Which is Manessa Square.
So, and I'll show you around. It looks like it's just maybe like the center with like shops around it, but it's really pretty. It's close to where the flower market was earlier. With a tram, oh wait, that's not a tram. There's a tram that goes right here. There's Galeries Lafayette, I think it's a mall. Super pretty. I wanted to record where we rented our bikes from Bike Trip. So nice. We got the most basic standard bike for
14 euros.
14 euros
24 hours.
for 24 hours, and that price has not changed in 10 years. Yeah, like for future reference, if we're going to Antibes, you can just bike there because it's very, oh, it didn't break, did it? But anyways, that was a very awesome bike store, and all the staff there was very, very kind.
Quentin.
Yeah.
The guy that helped us out.
Yeah, Quentin was our guy. He was super helpful. The morning last night was our another, I guess, relaxing night. Charles, what did you do?
We went to Vanessa Place.
Mm-hmm.
And then
What about after we came back?
we came back.
And you got a
I
massage.
went to go get a massage.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
Little bougie guy.
And I'm ready to explore the entire country of France.
Interesting. You just blew over that one. No, I'm just kidding. So, yeah, last night Charles went to get a massage. I just relaxed at the apartment. And then at night, we went to a restaurant. I thought it was called like something like Hippo. I don't know. It was kind of like a Four Rivers or I don't know. It was really good.
It's an American place.
Yeah. And then we went to Wayne's Bar, which is like a very popular bar here. And it was pretty cool. It was like separated into 3 sections, like a restaurant area, the bar, and then the front was like live music, and people like started dancing on tables, and it was pretty good. It was all American music. But yeah, we really enjoyed that. And then we got back and just basically fell asleep. And now I made us a French breakfast. I made, let's see, we went to Lidl and I got brioche bread. There was jam in the fridge. I made us our hot lattes, and there was also yogurt in the fridge. So we're gonna eat that before we head out. We're gonna try our best to go to 3 different like cities today. Eze, Monaco, and Jean-Cap.
Saint-Jean-Cap.
I don't know, it's like a really famous island, I guess, where like multi-million and billionaires live, so I feel like it's gonna be really pretty, so.
But Monaco is a country, not a city.
Oh, my bad. Oops, we're gonna go to Monaco. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We made it to Eze Village. We took a tram within Nice and then a bus to get up to the village, and it was probably one of the prettiest bus rides ever. Like, you're on the mountain, you see all the like homes on the mountain, and then you see the waterfront. It was very, very nice. It was packed though. There was probably the same, no, like all the seats were taken, and then a lot of people were standing. So now we're going to, bless you. Now we're going to explore the village and hopefully end up in the garden. After lunch by a really pretty view, we went off trail a little bit and ended up finding a hike that takes you to Eze. And the garden is actually in Eze Village. And we find that out by asking this girl that was coming up, and she was exhausted. She got off at the wrong bus stop, so she had to hike all the way back up. So instead of going all the way down, we're like, let's just turn around and enjoy the rest of Eze Village, which is what we're gonna do now. So we finished up at Eze Village. There really wasn't that much to do other than the garden and a few perfume factories. So we're now in Monaco, a little lost, I think.
Yeah, we didn't, Google Maps didn't give us really good guidance.
Yeah, we didn't know what stop to get off on.
I think we overshot.
Yeah, we ended up in Monte Carlo, and so now we're walking back to, I don't know what it's called, but like the Rock, where there's a lot of things to do in Monaco, so we're heading back that way.
We might stop by Monte Carlo again.
Yeah, maybe later tonight if we have time. But yeah, it's a lot more concrete buildings.
Honking.
Yeah, honking. Kind of like New York City vibes here. Very different. Cathedral. I guess they have a race coming up. Oh, and I guess you can view from up there maybe. They have so many designer stores in this area, close to the casino. Okay, so I think we left off in Monaco when we went to the casino. We walked around and then we figured out how to get a train back to Nice. We got back, changed, went out to dinner. We went to a place called DPU. DPU. It was an Italian restaurant right on the water where the sidewalk is. And it was pretty good. Like, I think it was very fresh and tasty. But yeah, that was pretty much it. We walked back. We had such a nice time in Nice. I think we'll definitely want to come back, especially during like the summertime when we can go into the water and do more of like the summer activities. But yeah, that was the Nice vlog. I hope you enjoyed watching. And tomorrow morning we are off to Rome. So make sure to follow if you want to see that vlog. And yeah, see you then. Bye.